The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
One to the right. Wide side is to the right on 2nd and 7. Left hash at the Saints 38. Evans takes, gives on the dive right of center to Dillingham. Burst free of a tackle at the 35. He's in a foot race along the right hashes. 10, 5, touchdown. Carson-Newman. Jared Dillingham, 38 yards. And the Eagles grab the lead with 9:50 left in the first quarter. Jared Dillingham, good physicality and an excellent burst to get into the end zone. Evans under center with 3 wide. Evans takes the snap, back to pass. Wants the out and up along the right hashes. In stride, caught it at the 20 and into the end zone. Touchdown, Carson-Newman. Darvier DeBose along the right hashes. Grabs the out and up from Derek Evans. 54 yards, and the Eagles have the lead. Corbin in the gun. Takes the snap waist tight. Settles, hit in the backfield. He's latched onto by Tamoris Coates, and finally Saheem Stupart polishes him off back at the 21. A loss of 8, and the temerity of Tamoris Coates to latch onto the back of that uniform with his right hand. Snap back to Corbin. Corbin pressured, hit in the backfield, and driven down for a sack back at the 25-yard line. Tamoris Coates comes free on the blitz. And the Eagles drop him for a loss of 8 to force a field goal attempt from the ever-reliable Nick Smith. He's right. Trips go to the wide side right. Same look again. Wildcat. Phillips shifts off to the left side of the line. Patton in the Wildcat. Low snap. Takes it. Jets up the middle of the field, and Patton is into the end zone. Ball came out. Official on the near sideline signals touchdown. 6 carries for 57 yards for him on 1st and 10. Evans takes, throws, middle of the field, complete to Makarov. Makarov out of the backfield, splitting the hashes. Stays on his feet with a broken tackle at the 25. Sprints inside the 15, and finally gets knocked down by Williams down at the 11. Trevor Makarov. Goal, right hash at the Saints 3 for the Eagles. Evans under center. Speed option to the left. He'll keep it. Moves between the hashes down to the 1-inch line. And now the hands go up. Touchdown, Carson-Newman. Looked like they were going to signal that Evans was outside the goal line when he came down, but he inches the nose of the football across. Evans calls his own number and puts the Eagles back on top. Corbin in the gun. Takes a low snap off the turf. 3-step drop. Now throws along the right sideline into the end zone. That ball gone up for, and an interception. What a pick! Darius Williams. Every inch of his 5'10 frame extended to haul in the pick at the goal line along the right sideline. And the Eagles preserve a 4-point lead. Those two have been lethal through the first half. Now at the start of the second half. A snap fumbled, and Carson-Newman, Eagles were right there. No signal from the officials just yet. Yes, the Eagles have it. Jordan Price recovers a botched snap. And the Eagles, some sudden change going their way. Down to the final possession. No different here. Evans takes. It's a dive to Dillingham. Dillingham into the second level, across the 40, up to midfield along the left boundary, and finally brought down in the boundary left side at the Saints 49 by Williams. Jared Dillingham rips the dive. Rush to Jared Dillingham. 3rd and 14. Bain to the right of Corbin in the gun. Trips to the wide side right, lone man short side left. That's Crow. Snap back to Corbin, chest tight, 3-man rush. Corbin steps up in the pocket, now rushes right. Corbin off of his back foot, flutter ball over the middle of the field, and that's an interception. Des Farrell comes away with it, still on his feet. Farrell working his way to the left sideline at the 20. Farrell has a cadre of blockers. Farrell to the 40-yard line, up to midfield, tight roping inside the left sideline. Farrell past the 35 and 30, and finally brought down by Smith at the Limestone 28-yard line. Des Farrell, what a play! Interception on a jump ball that Corbin threw off of his back foot and then meanders his way 59 yards. Evans under center. Takes the snap. Gives to Thomas on the dive right of center. Thomas into the second level across the 40 and 35. Burst free across the 30. And finally wrenched down by Raymond Hall along the left hashes down at the 26-yard line. 20. 2nd and 7. Eagles left hash at the Saints 42. Evans takes, gives right up the gut to Deontay Thomas. Thomas freewheeling between the hashes, gets inside the 15 and 10, and tripped up down at the 8-yard line. Joey Felder with the touchdown-saving tackle. Thomas stumbled, and if he had managed to keep his feet, he's shooting for 6 for the Eagles. Evans takes, speed option to the right. Evans hops left at the 5. Evans bowling his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Carson-Newman. Derek Evans on the option keeper to the right, cuts left at the 5, lowers his shoulder, and the physicality of the sophomore puts the Eagles up by 7 with 8:43 left in the fourth quarter. 27-20 in favor of Carson-Newman. Corbin in the gun, takes the snap waist tight, handoff Patton straight ahead. Good gain across the 40, steps through an arm tackle. Now he's ripped away by Des Farrell. Farrell along the left sideline, cuts back at the 10, and Farrell spins down inside the 5. Des Farrell took it away from Patton all by himself, and the sophomore out of Miami held out of the end zone by the quarterback Corbin. What a grip and a rip by Des Farrell. And a 35-yard return puts the Eagles with 1st and 10 inside the 10. Fourth turnover that the Eagles defense has forced today.